On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, find out why Bachelor fans across IU's campus are in competition.
And students come clean and share their stories about their first kiss. What's Up Weekly starts now.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of What's Up Weekly. I'm Sierra Hignite.
And I'm Sheila O'Reilly. Bachelor fans from across the nation have a chance to predict the lucky winner. What's Up Weekly reporter Brooke Patel took a closer look at the Bachelor Fantasy App that is the talk of the campus.
Students all over campus are forming groups and playing the new ESPN ABC Fantasy app for the chance to win the grand prize. A trip for two to Los Angeles, 2 tickets to Disneyland, and 2 tickets to the After the Final Rose special for the next season of The Bachelorette this summer, and or just for fun.
The Bachelor Fantasy App is a weekly activity where friend groups get together and make individual predictions about the episodes to come and gain points based on their answers.
Contestant Corinne is a hot topic for fans this season and is raising questions as to what Nick is looking for.
I think Corinne is slightly psycho. I think she's in it more for the publicity than she is for the actual marriage.
I think for just the dramatic part of it, I do think they'll keep her around. I don't really think she's a good wife material, but for the dramatic aspect, yeah.
People have different opinions on who will take home the final rose, which makes the game all the more interesting.
I think that Rachel has a really good chance of winning, but I think that he has really good chemistry with Danielle.
I think Nick will choose either Vanessa or Danielle.
Well, I'm really hoping Corinne doesn't make it because she's just an awful human being. I really want Corinne, or I want Danielle or possibly Raven to take it. I'm just hoping.
The Bachelor is only halfway through, so if you're not in a league yet, it's not too late to catch up and help your friends with their leagues. And if you are in a league, good luck. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Brooke Patel.
And if you have predictions for The Bachelor, tweet us at IUSTV News and let us know what you think.
And Valentine's Day is quickly approaching, and we wanted to find out the cutest and the most awkward first kiss stories. What's Up Weekly reporter Courtney Siss talked to the IU students and got their stories.
Hi, I'm Courtney Sisk, and I'm out here today in front of the sample gates, ready to hear about the most romantic topic of all, the first kiss. Let's hear what IU students have to say.
We were playing some trivia game, and I got a question right, and then I just leaned in and kissed her, and that was it. Yeah, it was nice. It was a good one.
His mom and his mom's boyfriend had left and gone to the garage to give us a little privacy. Keep in mind this was junior year, and then we leaned in, and then I got really nervous, so it was a little peck, and then I burst out laughing, and so I started laughing on his shoulder.
Oh geez. Wow. Does my mom count?
Let's see, we were in my basement and we were watching a movie, and she kind of leans over and she's like, you want a kiss? I'm like, yeah. So it kind of just happened there in my basement while we were watching the Ferris Bueller movie with the soccer ball. Kicking and screaming, that's what it was, yeah.
First kiss, backseat of a car, and I don't remember, it was good, I guess, yeah.
I think mine was when playing Spin the Bottle. And
Oh my gosh, my first kiss was horrible. It was in my middle school band hallway with a guy I didn't even like.
Mine was Truth or Dare, and it was just a peck held out for 4 seconds, so it was pretty sweet.
And I said this really awkward phrase, something along the lines of, might as well make this memorable, and then I kissed her.
Oh my gosh. Oh God. I was in a movie theater in 8th grade with my brother sitting right next to me too.
Wow, well, those were definitely some interesting answers. Some I wasn't really expecting, I guess. But I'm glad everyone was so honest. I'm sure you're wondering, my first kiss was actually during Truth or Dare 2, but I accidentally kissed him on the chin. So I don't know if you're really going to count that as my first kiss, but that was my first attempted kiss. But
there you go. I would definitely say it counts. I think mine would have to be in a game too. Maybe Spin the Bottle though. Yeah. A Miss Indiana University will be crowned at the end of February. A group called Pageantry at IU held their second workshop to help contestants prepare. Lindsay Franksman has more about a few students that will be competing for the title.
On Sunday, pageant hopefuls gathered for the second workshop held by Pageantry at IU to prepare for Miss Indiana University. Potential contestants worked with current Miss IU, Justice Coleman, and other Pageantry at IU staff to learn to let their personalities shine through on stage.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophia Paget and I am a freshman here at Indiana University.
My name's Kirsten Brittingham and I'm a sophomore here at IU.
I'm Trisha Place and I'm a sophomore here at Indiana University.
Every contestant has a unique story that says something about her personality.
So to be quite honest, I am solely here at IU because of IUDM. So excited to get involved with it. I just figured out that I have the position of working on the Hospital Relations Committee.
I'm a part of the Indiana University Run Club, and so that's probably my favorite thing to do here on campus.
Only eaten one peanut butter and jelly sandwich, ever.
But they all share one thing, their excitement to compete for Miss Indiana University.
I just really like the people that are in it. They're so supportive. All the girls are really excited about it. They want each other to do well. So I'm just really excited to be able to be in that group, in that atmosphere, and gain some confidence in this competition.
For What's Up Weekly, I'm Lindsay Franksman.
Miss Indiana University will take place in Alumni Hall on February 26th. If you're interested in becoming a contestant, visit missindianauniversity.org or email the director, Teresa White, at director@missindianauniversity.org.
Coming up after the break, the big news about Beyonce everyone keeps talking about.
And we have a special in-studio guest joining us later to talk about her own twist to Black History Month. Stay with us.
And it's an honor to be here.
After suffering a season-ending injury in late March,
as you can see behind me,
Welcome back. Many people tuned into a Super Bowl like no other this weekend, and no matter what team you were cheering for, I think we can all agree it was very entertaining.
That's right, Sierra. I know I was at the edge of my seat for the crazy comeback by the Patriots. I mean, I was captivated by Tom Brady's family support and the way that he dedicated the game to his mom, but it turns out that not everyone felt that way. Someone actually stole the quarterback's jersey after the game.
The jersey, yeah, I put it in my bag and then I came out and it wasn't there anymore. So it's unfortunate because that's a nice piece of memorabilia. So if it shows up on eBay somewhere, someone let me know, try to track that down.
Wow, that is pretty unfortunate, and I'm sure his kids would have liked to have that jersey in the future as well. But I have to tell you, I could not get over the halftime performance by Lady Gaga. Mother Monster was flying high on a harness over the crowd as she serenaded us with her sweet classics.
I was so surprised that she played so many of her originals when she just had her new Joanne album out. Gaga did sing one of her songs from the album, and she played it at the piano. She gave the fans a little taste of what to expect from her upcoming world tour that begins in August, and tickets go on sale February 13th.
Yeah, and just when you thought you couldn't love the Carters more, they sweeten the lemonade. Beyonce has officially announced she is pregnant with not just one new addition, but two. That is right, Beyonce is pregnant with twins.
The Queen took to Instagram to make the announcement, which is much different than her announcement of her first pregnancy with Blue Ivy. With Blue, Beyonce made the big announcement during her performance at the Grammys.
Yeah, and Beyonce cannot say no to a good show, which is probably why she has just confirmed that the mom-to-be will still be performing at the 2017 Grammys in just a few weeks. On the Other than the Super Bowl, February is also host to a very important and historical event, Black History Month. People from all around the globe are celebrating Black History Month, and some people are finding unique ways to celebrate not just in February, but all year long. Alex Eady joins us now in studio with a very special guest who is taking the initiative to make the month more than just a month. Alex?
Thanks, guys. Black History Month is now in full swing, and we're very excited to have a special guest who's created her own business, which celebrates Black history all year long. She's a recent IU grad, an artist, and the creator of her own soap business called 12 Months Soaps. Joining us today is Brooke Starks. Brooke, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it.
Sure, of course. So you've started this new business called 12 Months Soaps. Tell us how you got started with this new business.
Yes, so 12 Months Soaps was started with the idea that Black history should be celebrated 12 months long. Black history is a vital part to American history in general, so I believe that it should be a daily part of our studies in schools.
Of course. So you've created this new business, and I imagine this is a lot of work. So tell me how you got started with this, and do you run it all by yourself? How do you keep this running?
I do run it all by myself. I do the graphic design as well as making the individual soaps. The reason I started it was because as activists, people frequently don't participate in self-care. So I think it's really important to stay active in our community, but to care for ourselves as well. So that's why I love scented soaps. It's a way to unwind and relax while still being able to educate yourselves on topics that are really important to us.
I love it. So tell me a little bit more about what goes into in the process behind making each of these soaps.
Yes, so each soap is made from scratch. There's a lot of good skin-loving oils in there. We've got coconut oil, shea butter, olive oil, and it does have lye. That's what makes soap soap. But it's all combined together, and then it hardens, and you can add colors and fragrances, and it's a lot of fun to create.
Of course. So that's amazing. And I know a lot of people, they worry about when buying a new soap if it's safe for sensitive skin and things like that. Are these soaps okay for those who might have sensitive skin?
Yes, they are. Actually, I've got a new line coming out as well that is completely fragrance-free and colorant-free. The ones that are shown here do have fragrances and colors, but I do have some that are all natural, so just those oils and the lye to make it soap, but no fragrance or color for people with sensitive skin.
That's wonderful. So Brooke, tell me, what does it mean to you to be able to have your own business that's unique and special to you, but it celebrates Black history?
Well, I just love being able to be creative throughout the day. I've had several jobs that didn't really use my creative energy, so I love being able to be creative, and the research is a lot of fun for me as well. I've found lots of facts about people that I hadn't really known before. I learned a lot about Black fraternities and sororities, and the research combined with that creative aspect is a lot of fun for me.
That's incredible. So you've brought a lot of your product in here today,
yes,
and I can't restrain myself. I have to get my hands on some of these. So show us a couple of these soaps that you brought in today.
All right. So this one here is called Finer. Okay. This one is inspired by the Zetas. So Zeta Phi Beta was still is a Black sorority that is very active in social activism and also service, and they've got a strong sisterhood bond. They're all about purity, and their symbol is a dove, so it's a very fresh and clean scent.
I love this, and it's so beautiful, the colors put together, and the smell is super fresh and super clean. I love this.
Thank you.
Nice. What other soaps do we have?
We've also got one for the AKAs.
Beautiful.
Their signature pink and green.
Yes.
And it's called Ivy and Pearls.
I love it.
Representing their ivy is their symbol, and they often wear pearls. And it's got a fresh apple green scent.
Nice. Can I smell this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. Oh my gosh. It's so fresh, and it smells like sweet almost.
Yeah, it smells like an apple candy to me.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what other ones do we have? I see that we have this blue one as well.
Yes. So for December, Dreamgirls, the Broadway show that came out in December in the 80s. I forget the actual date, but came out in December. So I did 2 soaps. One was for women, and that one was called Dream Girl, and that one is called Blue Cadillac, and that one's a more masculine scent.
I love
But that
this.
is inspired by the men in that film. It's just very cool and smooth
like
and
fresh.
masculine. Yeah.
It's got like a cologne-y smell to it, and that's what I love about these. You've got something for the guys, something kind of fresh for the everyone, and I love it. That's absolutely amazing. She's got something for everyone out here. So you create this, all these new soaps. Do you have them available for everyone to buy online? How do you go about doing that?
Yes, I do. I've got a website. It is 12monthsoaps.com. And they are available for purchase on that website.
Perfect. Alrighty, Brooke, thank you so much for coming in and joining and
you.
sharing this with us. Definitely congratulations on your new business.
Thank you. I appreciate
Wonderful. Make sure you guys go out and check this out for yourself, and follow Brooke on social media at 12monthsoap, and also check out her blog at 12monthsoap.com. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that's what's up this week. Tune in next week for all your local and entertainment news.
That's right, and don't forget to follow us on social media, like us on Facebook, IUS TV News, and follow us on Twitter at What's Up Weekly IU. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Sierra Hignite.
And I'm Sheila Riley. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.